Hey everybody, Ellie with Novella Bloom. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is absolutely gorgeous here. It has been in the mid 60s. We're supposed to get up to 70 today. Sunny blue skies. Just really enjoying it out here. I absolutely love spring in the PNW. I love the summer and the fall too. But just really exciting when spring hits, especially after we've been through, some months of gray days and a lot of rain. Of course, if we didn't get as much rain as we do, we wouldn't have these beautiful plants and landscaping to enjoy. So I put up with it. But anyway, and I also did my first mow of the season, so that was great. I love the smell of freshly cut grass. But I'm out here in the flower bed that I actually started last summer. So I put a couple pictures on my Instagram. Back then, what I did was, this was actually all an extension of the lawn, and I decided to try the cardboard method. So I put down a bunch of cardboard to smother the grass, and then I put some manure and planting mix on top. And the reason I did that is because the sprinkler that we use to water our lawn was not reaching this part, and it was just, I was constantly needing to move a little sprinkler around in here. And growing up in California, it's ingrained in me to conserve water, and I just felt guilty, just watering this lawn that it also goes dormant in the summer and it looks dead. And so I was constantly fighting, trying to keep it looking green, and our water bill was getting super expensive. And I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna turn this into a planting bed. Less lawn to take care of. So I wanted to show you a couple things that are in bloom right now. So this grass we need to prune. We just take out our hedge trimmers and we prune it into a round shape. They shoot up these beautiful, or it shoots up these beautiful plumes. So gotta get that pruned, and then just a matter of days it'll be back in its full glory. I have my rhododendron. It's not blooming, but it's covered in buds. Very excited. This is a beautiful red. It's one of the first ones to bloom. Over here is our weeping cedar. We wanted something with kind of an architectural feel to the garden right here. So my husband picked this one out. We're training it into like a serpentine kind of shape. And then we have our Pieris. Pieris does so well in the Pacific Northwest. It has the most intoxicating, lovely scent. It gets covered in bees and pollinators. I don't know if you can see that bumblebee in there. Oh, no, that's not a bumblebee. That is a yellow jacket or a wasp. Anyway, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna get away from it. But yeah, they just let off this beautiful kind of vanilla scent. And I, every time I walk by it and brush it, it just perfumes the air. I just absolutely love it. Great addition to any garden. And then I have some peonies. So I have two Carl Rosenfelds that are planted in another part of the garden. These I just picked up from Home Depot. So this first one is Sarah Bernhardt, and this is supposed to be a really great cut flower. So I'm looking forward to adding those to some of my arrangements. This gets 24 to 30 inches tall. Might get a little bit bigger. And peonies don't like to be moved from their original planting spot. So if you're going to plant peonies, I would suggest planting them where you plan to keep them. And that's what they look like when they're first emerging from the soil. And then the next one is Kansas. I've been wanting to plant Kansas for a long time, so I finally decided to do that this weekend. This one gets 24 to 36 inches tall. And I'm just really excited to have this color over here. And then the last one is the Festiva Maxima. And this gets 30 to 36 inches tall. It's a beautiful white with a little pink in there. May and June bloomer. So yeah, I'm really excited to have some peonies over here. I was trying to decide what to plant under my new magnolia. This is the first magnolia that we have in our garden. I steered away from magnolias because I've heard that they can be messy when they drop their leaves. This is a smaller one. It gets about 10 to 15 feet tall and only 5 feet wide. And I don't mind picking up after a magnolia because they have these beautiful flowers. So pretty soon this will be a beautiful like maroon, deep purple flower. Very excited for that. When I am deciding what to plant in my garden, I always plant things that grow well together. They're companion plants, so they complement the look of each other, and they also require the same growing requirements or similar growing requirements. So yeah, so we got our daffodils there. These will come up first. You can see there's no kind of, leaves to shade the daffodils. So it's a perfect choice for just under that magnolia. And then we've got some more daffodils over here. And these I had in my window boxes on the front of the house last spring. And I bought them specifically so that I could plant them in the ground and have them naturalize once they were done in the window boxes. So got them in the ground. And then we have our juniper. And then this is a burning bush. So in the fall, it's this beautiful like fiery red pop of color, which is really beautiful in front of this blue spruce. But I had to leave some space down here because we're going to come in and prune this. And I don't want to be stepping on anything pretty while I'm doing that. So anyway, very excited about how things are looking. I am really looking forward to the gardening season. It'll be my second year of my flower farm. So I've got some snapdragons and yarrow going. I just started some scabiosa, Dusty Miller, lupin, and delphiniums. And I have from my winter sowing and milk jugs, we'll experiment. I have some lupin and snapdragons that are doing really well. So anyway, hope everyone's having a great weekend, and have a great week. Bye.